The anatomy of the brain is complex due to its intricate structure and function. This amazing organ acts as a control center by receiving, interpreting, and directing sensory information throughout the body. The brain and spinal cord are the two main structures of the central nervous system. The spinal cord is a cylindrical shaped bundle of nerve fibers that is connected to the brain at the brain stem. The central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord. It is part of the overall nervous system that also includes a complex network of neurons. The nervous system is responsible for sending, receiving, and interpreting information from all parts of the body. The ways we understand and perceive the world around us as humans are known as senses. We have 5 traditional senses known as taste, smell, touch, hearing, and sight. The stimuli from each sensing organ in the body are relayed to different parts of the brain through various pathways. Taste, also known as gestation, is the ability to detect chemicals in food, minerals and dangerous substances such as poisons. This detection is performed by sensory organs on the tongue called taste buds. There are 5 basic tastes that these organs relay to the brain: sweet, bitter, salty, sour and umami. Smell. The sense of smell, or olfaction, is closely related to the sense of taste. Chemicals from food or floating in the air are sensed by olfactory receptors in the nose. These signals are sent directly to the olfactory bulb in the olfactory cortex of the brain. There are over 300 different receptors that each bind a specific molecular feature. Touch. Skin consists of 3 major tissue layers: the outer epidermis, middle dermis, and inner hypodermis. Specialized receptor cells within these layers detect tactile sensations and relay signals through peripheral nerves toward the brain. The presence and location of the different types of receptors makes certain body parts more sensitive. Hearing. Hearing, also called audition, is the perception of sound. Sound is comprised of vibrations that are perceived by organs inside the ear through mechanoreceptors. Sound first travels into the ear canal and vibrates the eardrum. These vibrations are transferred to bones in the middle ear called the hammer, anvil, and stirrup, which further vibrate the fluid in the inner ear. This fluid-filled structure, known as the cochlea, contains small hair cells that output electrical signals when deformed. The signals travel through the auditory nerve directly to the brain, which interprets these impulses into sound. Humans can normally detect sounds within a range of 20 to 20,000 Hz. Sight. The eyes sit in the orbits of the skull, protected by bone and fat. The white part of the eye is the sclera. It protects anterior structures and surrounds a circular portal formed by the cornea, iris, and pupil. The cornea is transparent to allow light to enter the eye, and curved to direct it through the pupil behind it. The pupil is actually an opening in the colored disc of the iris. The iris dilates or constricts, adjusting how much light passes through the pupil and onto the lens. The curved lens then focuses the image onto the retina, the eye's interior layer. The retina is a delicate membrane of nervous tissue containing photoreceptor cells. The optic nerve carries the signals from the eye to the brain, which interprets them to form visual images.